Hey, heads up. Heads up means like pay attention. It's a piece of advice. I could say, hey, heads up, the boss is coming. Get back to work. Or heads up, there's a ball flying in your direction. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. It's a really common expression. It's like if you can't handle a difficult situation, if you can't manage it, you shouldn't be doing it. Like if you can't do it, give it to someone who can. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. In the bag. Hey man, I got the new job in the bag. It's a sure thing. Like the football match, it's not finished, but it's in the bag. It's a sure thing. Joined at the hip. When two people are always together, we can say, hey, these two are joined at the hip. You never see one without the other. Joined at the hip. Indian summer. I really like Indian summer. This is usually in autumn or fall, after summer, after the weather has already started to get cool. You get 1 week or so of really nice warm temperatures, of beautiful weather. October, sometimes November. Indian summer. Something cost an arm and a leg. It cost me an arm and a leg. My house cost me an arm and a leg. It's very expensive. Cost a lot of money. Easy as pie. This is not so different from a piece of cake. If someone asks you to do something, hey, can you do that? Psh, easy as pie. It's a piece of cake. It was easy as pie. Back to the drawing board. This is when you have to restart something from the beginning. For some reason, you made a mistake or you had a failure. We say back to the drawing board. Restart. You are barking up the wrong tree. This is when you're asking the wrong person for information. You're talking to the wrong person about something. You're barking up the wrong tree. You're looking in the wrong place for something. I could say, you're barking up the wrong tree. It's not there. Between a rock and a hard place. This is really self-explanatory. This is kind of one of those expressions we use all the time. It is what it is. It's a very difficult situation. There's very few alternatives for action. The birds and the bees. Birds and the bees is an expression we use to say we're talking about sex. Like when I was a young boy, my father would say, I have to talk to you about the birds and the bees. We're talking about sex. A blast from the past. This is something that brings back a memory from a long time ago. You can say, wow, that was a blast from the past.